Hi, writers. Well, so exciting. This is the final week. This is it. You've been working so hard on your small moments. And what we're going to do now is we're going to finish up. We're going to finish up. And then we're going to publish and celebrate. So let me show you the things that we're going to work on this week to get your writing ready. The first thing that you're going to do is choose your best small moment. And when I say that, I mean not only the one that you're the most excited about. When I say best, the one that shows your best work, that has the most details, dialogue, internal thinking, and action, all of those things. So you're going to choose your best one to work on. And with that one, you're going to do a checklist on it, which I'll show you. You're going to revise, and revise means to look at something again. And in this case, it'll be to add things that are missing. You're going to edit, and edit means checking for capitals and punctuation. And then once you've done all of that, it will be time to party. It'll be time to celebrate and have a writing celebration. So this is exciting stuff. So let's get started. I went through all my writing and I chose this one right here, the one with the fettuccine Alfredo, because I thought it was the best one I did because it had really good details like slimy yellow worms and smelled like stinky feet. It's got dialogue in it, lots and lots. I mean, just really spicy details, tons of dialogue, even internal thinking, action. I really felt like this was the one for me. So what you should do is you should take a look through your writing and pick the one that you think is the best one. And you can pause the video if you want to go and find your best story. Okay, well, welcome back. Now what you're going to do is once you've found your best story, we're going to do this. And this is a small moment checklist. And what is a checklist? Well, a checklist is a way for us to remember all the things that we need to do, especially if there's more than one. And this is a small moment checklist. So let's look at it. It says small moment checklist. Small moment. I wrote about one time when I did something. So was it something that happened just once and never again? Was it a little seed story instead of a big watermelon story? I filled more than 3 pages of writing. So were you able to spread it across pages? Were you able to add lots of information? Did you unfreeze the characters? I tried to bring my people to life with details, talk, and action. And see, there's that character talking. So we're looking for that. And of course, spicy details. I spiced up my story with sense details. And as we look for those things, we can decide if we absolutely did it and it's complete, we sometimes did it or sort of did it, or not yet, we didn't do it yet. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and you can actually do this with me. I want you to be a teacher with me. And this is another second grader's writing, not from this year, but from another year. So let's look at this piece of writing and decide how we're going to complete the checklist. So let's read it together. I was riding my bike. I fell off. It hurt. Ow, I yelled. It felt like lightning hit my hand. I went inside. My mom gave me a Band-Aid. Then I played Minecraft. Okay, so that's the story. So let's go through the checklist together. Now, if you were the teacher, what do you think? Did this writer write about one time when they did something? Or did this happen like again and again? What do you think? I think it's just the once because it fell off and hurt their hand. So I think that's complete. So volume, did they fill more than 3 pages? Well, let's take a look. 1 page, but it's only 1 sentence. This page is better. This one's only 2 sentences. And this one's only 1. So what do you think? Did they totally fill 3 pages? Sort of, or not yet? Well, they do have 4 pages, but they're not filled, so I'm going to check sometimes. How about you? All right. Now what we're going to be looking for is we're looking for details, talk, and action in this story. Okay. I was riding my bike. I don't see anything like that. I don't see anything like that. I fell off. It hurt. Ow, I yelled. It felt like lightning hit my hand. Okay, so here I'm seeing some dialogue right here, and there's a spicy detail right here, like lightning hit my hand. I went inside. My mom gave me a Band-Aid. No internal thinking, not really action or dialogue. I don't think so. And I played Minecraft. I don't know. I mean, I think it was a little bit, but not completely. What do you think? What score would you do? Would you do this one? I'm thinking sometimes. Oh, and this isn't supposed to be details. This is supposed to be thoughts. Okay, now let's look for spicy details, okay? Let's take a look. Do you see any on this page? I don't. I do see one on this page, like lightning hitting my hand. That's a good detail. Do you see any on this page? Nothing's describing the way things look or feel or sound. So there was the one. There was the one. So what would you do on the checklist? I would do this one right here, kind of sometimes, but not complete yet. So that's how you do it. That's how you do a checklist. And tomorrow we're going to learn how writers can use their writing checklist to make their writing shine. Now what you're going to do is you're going to, on the seesaw activity, there's another story from a student named Tom. Tom wrote A Small Moment. What I want you to do is I want you to be Tom's writing teacher. Look through Tom's story and then fill out the checklist just like we did here together.